Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'm bringing you another Nat King Cole Christmas reaction. Granted, it is now 2 days removed from Christmas at the time of filming this, but that doesn't mean we're in any less of that Christmas spirit. I feel like leading into the weekend is honestly the time where most families are able to spend together, more so than your average weekday. Regardless, it's going to be a fun time over here listening to more of the lovely Nat King Cole. We're going to be checking out the songs Silent Night, O Holy Night, and another version of the Christmas song. I'm excited to check these out, but before we do, a massive thank you to Russell the Trustworthy for the generous donation request and song selections for us. But now, let's jump into it.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
Is that his own backing vocals to himself?
Virgin, mother and child.
I hear female vocals, so it's not only him.
Infant, so tender and mild.
Oh, this is haunting.
Sleep in heavenly peace.
Huh.
Sleep in heavenly peace.
Oh, that bassier note. Gorgeous.
Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face.
His voice rests so easy in that range.
With the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Oh, these low notes have been stellar. That was nice. I love how beautiful the choir sounds. It's like feather touch, that feeling. At the same time, I can't help but describe their voices as a bit ghostly in their delivery, and it makes me think of Ghosts of Christmas Past and the whole, that whole book. But anyways, really ghostly vocals supporting Nat King, which makes it a very interesting listen when we hear his voice, because again, he is so dominant in that baritone range, and those occasional bass notes, they stick out. I don't know if you've ever seen those videos of I forget what they're called, these random like sinkholes that appear in various like urban centers. I think it's usually because of like limestone decay underneath due to like acid rain and runoff over the decades. But these perfectly cylindrical pits will form, swallowing the earth above it down. The whole point being they're very pronounced. If you were to ever walk by one, you would notice that it's there because it is a perfect circle. That's like Nat King's voice in this song, where every single bass note is just a new sinkhole that got produced reaching down to the earth's core. I would love an entire song of Nat King doing the bass thing, but this is a nice sort of foray into that style. But a ghostly song for sure. I would say overall, as I was listening, I heard less pitch in Nat King's delivery this time around, which is kind of a weird thing for me to say. It's almost like, even though I can hear all of the distinct pitches that he was hitting, they didn't have that same like resonance that I'm familiar with. I don't know if that makes sense, but somehow these were like the most unpitched pitched notes. Yeah. Let's keep going. I guess another way to put it is he was like, God, I can't speak, like speaking those notes.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth.
The strings are so rich in this one.
A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall.
Oh, I just knew that was coming. Oh, gorgeous.
Oh, hear
it warms the brain completely.
angel voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night, oh, night divine.
These backing choirs have been awesome today. Wow. Literally piercing the sky. It is so beautiful.
Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night, oh, night divine.
Oh, that was so good. I like that performance a lot. I love the melodies that we heard in that version of O Holy Night, because they were a little more subtle than the melodies that I'm familiar with. And I guess I should disclose that the versions of O Holy Night I'm familiar with, I was taught as a kid in elementary school. So those are the kind of like rudimentary melodies that they teach us. And, they never showed us the Nat King Cole version of this song. And I feel like they should have given us a little bit more credit, but hey, here I am at the 9th inning learning all about Nat King and the beautiful, beautiful arrangements. I think that's another maybe understated element of what I've been enjoying about this Nat King Cole journey so far. It's been the arrangements in a lot of these songs, and I'll reiterate the comment I made before. This is not a genre, this is not an era that I have a lot of experience in at all. This sort of like poppy crooner voice, and it even feels weird for me to say like it's pop because of the association of that label with the genres of today. And I brought this up in a previous reaction the other day, and it remains the same. I don't know how to like change my perception of this word across the eras. Like, I guess I'm getting more and more acclimated to the fact that pop is just popular at the time. But the way I've always thought of like pop music as a label has been to view it as like an overall sound rather than an outcome of the attention of the masses. Whew. This is great. I love the arrangement of this song. The slight modifications of these melodies made it more interesting than a standard cover of Oh Holy Night might look like. Yeah, this is nice. And you're totally right, Russell. These songs are way too short. But let's jump into the last one, Christmas song. We heard the recorded version, we heard the one with his daughter. Now this is a live, which is nice.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
It's like he carries no emotional baggage in a voice like that.
Carols
It's so free.
being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows
I love the smile on his
a
face.
turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that
I mentioned too that I'm always impressed by his vibrato. I think another nuance to that compliment is it's even more impressive that he can nail this vibrato when he's quieter, when he's lower in his range. Because it is already difficult to sing in that lower range. It's already independently difficult to maintain a vibrato, and he's doing both of those things simultaneously, like it's nothing. I think those little things are worth pointing out when it comes to amazing vocalists.
sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's
I'm picturing the Santa now.
is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
It's so lovely, isn't it? And you know, I didn't grow up in an era where vinyls, record players were a massive thing. I think the way that my generation sort of looks at that technology now is as more of like a status symbol or an appeal to nostalgia rather than for the actual utility in a record player. Regardless, this kind of music would inspire me to go out and get a record player. I think the way that I'm appreciating the music now, it's not as much as I probably would be if I had been listening to all of this on a record player in a dimly lit but warmly lit room. You know, an actual open fire, you know, a hot chocolate or a warm tea in your hand that winter day, and the vinyl. I feel like that is the environment that a song like this is intended for, like very precisely. And when you're in a place like that, this kind of performance is exactly what fits that kind of place. It's almost like when you watch a TV show or something and the soundtrack for that show fits the vibe, fits the aesthetic of it exactly. Like, you can't think of this show without that song, and vice versa. They're just kind of hand in glove with one another. That's kind of how I'm feeling about Nat King Cole now, and Christmas, and these beautiful songs. And the only other name I would throw into that ring is Frank Sinatra. And even that, I have very limited experience with Frank Sinatra outside of some of his most famous and popular songs. But yeah, these were all super lovely. I really enjoy Nat King Cole. So if you have more requests of Nat King, you can send them my way using the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.